Hello guys. This is going to be a short video. We're going to look at how to look at your reservation list. Or some people say display reservation, but I will say reservation list. How to view your reservation list. Basically, the stuff that you put on order. Yeah, basically that's it. And the another thing we're going to look at is how you can actually see the one who put that item on order, right? Because I quite remember I went on my reservation list. People don't actually check it, but you have to. Because I once checked my reservation list and I saw somebody who has access to my UIC put in some shortages on order, right? And it was coming from our FSC. Basically, since our maintenance guys are connected to the FSC, they had access to my class. My, I don't know how it happened, but I actually found him putting some stuff on order. So I copied his username, which is the ID, then actually went to the system to fish him out. Then I saw that, hey, I called him like, look, stop what you're doing. Then I told my commander about it. So basically, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see our reservation list. Let's get on. So we're gonna go to MB25. But so on your MB25, when the screen pops up, there's a few things you need to check. You need to check only open reservation because that's what we want. We don't want issue. We don't want receipt. Also, the layout, mine is going to be a bit different because this is my own layout that I did for myself. So I'm going to change it to the default one so that everybody will be on the same page. So I created this layout myself, so I'm going to change it back to the default one. And sorry, I was supposed to do something else then before clicking the execute button. So when it counts on, we're just going to go back and do the right thing. So we're just going to go back and do the right thing. So yeah, you see, there's a rainbow. Some people call it a rainbow, but when you put your cursor on it, it says dynamic selection. That one. You click on it, then you click on the drop down button right there, then you select storage location. You put in your provisional slot. Then you hit execute. Now this is your basically this is your reservation list, and each column I'm going to explain each column what it means, right? So the first column, which is the S log, is basically your S log, right? Then we look at the second column, right, which is your order, right? Basically, it's your order number, but we can't see the order number because these are manual reservations. The one we are seeing right now are manual reservations. So I'll scroll down for you to see the order numbers, the one that have order numbers, which are the PB01s. And the order numbers correspond to, as you can see right here, you can see 261, 261 corresponds to an order number. It means it's a PB01 order, and the movement type is 261. You can see the reservation number, you can see the recipient, whoever is going to receive the item, right? So as you can see, we have COVID-19 items that were ordered for reservation for COVID-19 when COVID-19 came out. I have my basic loads right there. I have my operational loads right there. All these things might be done in the system, right? And you have to have a memorandum for the basic loads and the operational loads. We have material description, we have required priority, which is 12 for routine, 5 for medium, and I think 1 for high. We have requirement date, we have requirement quantity, and we have quantity availability, right? So the quantity availability works just like the one on IWBK, right? I haven't done the IWBK because I'll do it later on. I'll do the more detailed explanation on IWBK. So here it works just like the IWBK. So when your item comes in and you receive it from the SSA, your quantity availability goes up. So let's say you put an item on order and you have, let's say, 100. Let me take the 48. So 48, right? And you're on your what do you call it? Mass set. When you receive the item from SSA, it goes to your mass set. So on your mass set, you have 50, right? You will see 50 right. You have, let's say, 40. You see 40 right here. And the next one that we're going to look at is going to be the remove quantity. So the remove quantity is when you consume the item. The moment you consume the item, let's say I have 48 here, I have 40 here, and I consume 20. 20 will be here. So the next time you refresh, you see 20, 20, 48. Basically, I don't have anything on my mass set that has reservation number tied to it. I would have shown you guys, but I'll be able to show you the remove quantity. So let's go on. So I'm going to do a descending order for the remove quantity. So this right here, right? This right here is telling us when we had we received it, right, from IWBK from SSA. We're supposed to have, let's say we have 100 right here, right? We have 100 right here. It means if I consume 20, I'll have 80 left and 20 will come here. But as you can see, I requested 200, right? That means 4 more is yet to come in because I have 196. So 196 came in for quantity availability and I have consumed 196. You get it? So that's it. So 196 has been consumed. I have 0 here and I have 4 more to come in. So I'm still waiting on 4 padlocks to come in. Let's go on. So the next thing is going to the movement type. So most of you guys are going to see 201 on your screen for the movement type. For my installation is 221. So don't be scared. And 261 is PB01s, right? So you can actually see the difference, 221 or 201 against 261. So now we're going to look at the username. How can I fish out somebody? Because I don't know numbers. We don't know numbers in the army, but we know names, right? So I'm going to copy one of them and show you how you can fish out somebody from the system. So you go to the sub business workplace, then you at the recipient you copy and paste, you paste it right there, you hit enter, person's name pops up. Now let me do it for another person, right? Let's copy it, hit enter, right, the person's name pops up. So basically that is how you can fish somebody out when you have the person's ID, especially when the person is in GCSS. It's easy to do that. You can fish out the person in GCSS Army. So basically that's it. And guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget to share for other 92 Yankees to see this. Thank you guys.